Hey everybody, bet you'll never guess where I'm at. So I'm out here. You guys actually haven't seen Byron yet, but I'm out at 12 Stones Ranch. That's where we're at. You can see we're out in his back field at the property here. I came in the day after Christmas, and we are out here at his property. I got him a little present for Christmas. I'll show you here. You guys know I got some city.We stuff, and I really like their products. And so I got him, and I'll explain when he gets back. But I got him the blind. This isn't the 360 degrees around. This is the 270 degrees around city.We hunting blind. And what we're going to be doing is he has a raised blind out here. I'll show you it, but he wasn't able to get the roof for it. He couldn't get it, and then he tried contacting the company and they didn't have it. So we got a plan, and we're going to try to craft something together so that we can put this blind on top of this stand. Right, so we got 12 Stones here because we're at 12 Stones Ranch.
That's right.
Is what's going on. And we got the blind that I got him for Christmas. We got the stand that he got himself that doesn't have a top on it. So that's no fun if it's raining, right?
Nope.
And then wind. I don't know if you can tell out here. You can see the trees and whatnot blowing in the background, but there's a little bit of wind out there. So we're going to attempt to get this up on top in the wind. We have some of to anchor it to the ground, some of these cords, and we're going to use this. We're going to fashion it around the top hook here. You can see it up there, I think, right here. And he's going to go up, and I'm going to try to walk it up while he's pulling it up. So we're going to get that going. We're going to see if we can get that up there so that he can be protected while he's out here hunting deer or coyote or whatever.
It's gonna be great, yeah, absolutely.
What are you excited about with it, though?
Just so that deer can't see me.
Right?
That's the big thing.
Yeah, and this thing's awesome. Like I said, it's 270 degrees see-through, and it's really impressive when you're in there. Like, you can see everything when you're in there, and you can actually see it when we get up there. We'll take some shots of it so you can see what it looks like when it's on the top. But based on the dimensions we looked up,
yep,
and this is just a little bit bigger. And we'll show you how we're going to attempt to do this. We don't even know if it's going to work.
Nope.
This could be a huge fail. This could end up taking off like a parachute. He could end up ending back over a couple houses down over at his parents' house. But we're gonna give this a shot. We're gonna get it hooked up. Like I said, we got some string here to tie it down. Then we're gonna hook to the top of the blind and attempt to get it up there.
Let's do it.
Well, hello everybody. As you can see, check out how cool this is. 270 degrees. Now the one that I have, that Byron got me, is actually a 360 degree around. This one, because it's bigger. This one's a little bit smaller. It's 270. The backside, it still has a window, and we'll show you that when you get in here, but you can see all around while you're up here. And we're going to show you how this worked. You kind of saw in the time lapse there, I think. You probably couldn't see everything that we were doing, which is okay, but we'll explain it to you and tell you how we did this and why we did it and show you how we fastened it down. And I think this is going to work great for him. All right, so we're up here in the blind, and we got this on. It's slid on. It fits like a glove. Now, the dimension difference is like 2 inches, I think, that the blind is 2 inches bigger than the platform of the stand, right?
Right. Yep.
I think that's what we figured out. So with that being said, now we'll kind of go over and say what didn't exactly work 100% on this, but it will be okay because we can modify to make it fit. So the back corner over here is where it cuts in for the opening of the blind, right, to get the door in. This sticks out 2 inches.
The shooting rail.
The shooting rail sticks out 2 inches farther. So that's what we can do. And we took this off to move it in. We can actually take this off, and we can't do it right now because we don't have it. Byron's going to end up doing it.
Yeah.
But he can move this in so that it fits better, so that it closes up real nice. But that's really the only issue with it.
Yep.
What we did to make sure that this doesn't slide off, blow away, was we used zip ties, and I'll let Byron kind of show you where we put the zip ties.
Yeah, so the zip ties that we use to anchor down the blind are back down in the corners here. We've got one right here. They're actually rather large zip ties. And we put one down here on the bottom here, just to anchor down the corners. But, I mean, it anchored down really well. It seems really secure, I mean, from what we can tell, don't you think?
I mean, the wind is blowing, 10, 15 mile an hour winds.
Something like that, yeah.
There's gusts probably at 25, 30.
Right.
But it's 10, 15. And this, how does it feel being in here, though?
It masks most of the wind, I think.
Well, we have it open, but when these are closed, you don't feel the wind come through this at all.
No.
Like, you can tell. This is pulled, it's kind of loose, but it's pulled kind of taut, but it's not flexing it at all. You put your hand up against it, you can feel very little of the airflow coming through, which is nice. Sometimes you want it, yeah, especially in Texas, it's going to get hotter,
right?
Warmer. I guess not really hot during hunting season, but
yeah.
It could be, but warmer because you're in more northern area of Dallas, or of Texas, not Dallas, but north of Dallas.
Northern Texas area does get a little bit warmer air, and we do get some storms that come down from Oklahoma as well. So we get a good mix of both, really.
Yeah, but up here, I mean, this is like the perfect, like the way it opens, it slides up. And this is what I was kind of saying before in some of my videos. When you pull this, you don't have Velcro. It's virtually, you don't hear anything.
It's like a little slide mechanism.
It's a slide mechanism that it's on the side. So you can close this up and you can see 360 view out. And this is closed. So they can't see in, they can't see us, but we can see up and we can see everything out there. Which is, this product is just amazing. This is city.We made this. And now this isn't a city.We stand though. Who makes this stand that you got?
Trying to remember. I think it was Muddy.
But anyways,
yeah.
Muddy makes a lot of products. They make the cameras, right. And this has, now these seats, these aren't Muddy seats, right?
No, actually, I take it back. It's actually called Game Winner. It's the name of this quad pod is what we're on. It's a quad pod stand.
So yeah, this Game Winner.
It comes with 2 chairs though. These things are pretty sweet.
It's really comfortable getting up in this too, up in this stand. It's very comfortable. It doesn't shake. Like it feels, it's sturdy. It's got some weight to it, and when you're up here, listen to this. So you see something coming. There's a wind right now, but you can't even hear that opening.
No,
you can't at all. And you can get it. You can get it as you can keep it, so you can get just the corner if you need it out here. You can go just in the center, get it. The other corner, you can go up. That's what's great about this. Mine it's 360 all the way around. And there is a back window you could show over here. You can see right behind Byron. You got a little window over there. Behind him, there's nothing. This is just all trees back here. You got pine going all behind. But yeah, this is. I think this is going to do you good.
Oh yeah, no, I think this is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be amazing.
The nice thing about this is too, because you don't have the wind, you do get a little bit of flow, but it has like a scent, and I think they call it a scent technology is what they call it, but it keeps it from blowing your scent all around when you're in here, because you can block, because even with this, even though it does have the holes, it's very little airflow that you get through, but you get enough where it can still kind of get you a nice little breeze.
I think it's amazing. This will be really nice, because I mean, when I had it before, it was open to the top, and every now and then when I saw some deer, you could tell that they could smell me, and sometimes they would run off.
But the other nice thing is, so you still get light in here, but it, with having the whole, like, it kind of still blocks some of the light, so it gives you a little bit, so you're not frying and tanning. You're not in a tanning booth.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's on a sauna box getting hot from the sun.
But I do really like this stand that you got too. And you got this from Academy?
Yeah.
I think is where you said.
Yep.
But unfortunately with the stand, it does have a topper that you can get for it. But at the time...
Yeah, I actually bought the topper, what I thought was the right topper, tried to put it on, and it was for a different model of a deer stand. So unfortunately that didn't work. But this works. This is awesome.
And the thing is, the nice thing about this, and we were talking about this, is that if you do end up getting the top for it at some point, you can take this off and you get another ground blind that you can go put another place on the property.
Right.
You know, like I said, we just did it. We tied it down with some zip ties, which is going to hold this on here. I mean, it's on like a glove.
Yeah.
You can't move it. Like I'm pulling on it right now, and this thing isn't moving, so it's not going anywhere. I'm thinking about getting myself one of these for in the woods though, because I don't like doing tree stands anymore. Yeah,
and the other thing is too, they have a shorter one. So this is about the actual platform that we're standing on or sitting on here is about 9 feet. They have one that's about 5 feet or 6 feet.
Okay.
And I've almost thought about getting that for another area, just as another option.
Which could be great for kids too, that you don't want kids going up, climbing up 9 feet up in the air. Absolutely. I thought this was 12.
Yeah. I mean, the actual shooting rail part, this rail that's coming across here, that's probably about 12 feet. Probably about 12 feet. But the nice part is that if you've got something around 5 or 6 feet, you're not so high in the trees where you can't see because there's all the leaves. You're still below a lot of the branches. But this is nice because it's such a big field out here. I can see for a long ways and have a good clear line of sight.
Yep. Yeah, this is great. I think this is going to work out good for you. Yeah, I'm glad we could get it for you, and hopefully it gets you to put some meat in your freezer.
That'd be nice. We'll see.
But we got some other stuff we got to do. We're done here.
Yeah,
we're done doing this. My blood sugar is actually starting to teeter down, and I know, so that means that we're about at lunch. Yep. I think because we did stop at Busey's.
Yeah, we did.
We stopped at Busey's and we got something to eat real quick.
You have to risk it for the brisket. The brisket sandwiches there are good.
But we do need to get, I need to get some actual like lunch food in me. So we're going to stop. We're going to get something to eat. Maybe we'll show you what we're going to get. I don't know where or what, but we're going to get something.
Yeah, we'll find out. Thanks again for this wine though, man. Appreciate it. Man. This thing's awesome.
You guys know, because you've seen over the years now, you know, every once in a while he sends me something cool for me to use. And he's like, oh, here, I wanted to get that for you, man. And I'm like, all right, well, it was finally time to repay the favor. So that's what friends do, though, man.
Right.
It is what it is.
Absolutely.
And I'm appreciative of him having me out to his house and his property here for my short vacation this winter. So I'm lucky to do it, and it's beautiful out here. You got some beautiful land, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
But we're having a good time. We're going to be having some fun for the next couple days. We're going to be video recording some stuff we're not. But you guys will see what you see.
Yep.
So
see you in a bit.
Here in a little bit.